All right, take number 20,000,002. Hey guys, it's Lost. This update is long overdue. If some of you didn't know, I was recently taken to the hospital about 2 weeks ago. If you want the full details, there's a Google Doc in the description that literally goes over all the details of the nitty gritty and everything. But I was pretty much, to sum it up, I was taken to the hospital and I was having really bad pains, and they didn't know. I didn't know what was wrong. I thought it was just something like I needed to take a massive poo or something. But I got to the doctor, waited in the ER, they accepted me in, and then they ran some tests on me, and they found out that I had a cyst on my ovaries, which, if you don't know what the hell an ovary is, that is the female reproductive system. And the reason why it was such an issue, because usually it happens. Having cysts on your ovaries on your ovaries and your uterus and all that stuff, that's a normal thing. It happens. But the reason why it was so bad was because apparently my cyst was the size of a fucking basketball. That was pretty fucking traumatic. Like I said, the Google Doc goes into way more descriptions on like everything, my mindset and everything like that. But let's just say Losty was kind of, I was freaking out. I was freaking out because I'm only 28 and I'm having issues like that. And I told Mag, if you guys don't know Mag my pony, she's my girlfriend. She knew, she was in on the loop. She was all the way in Utah and I'm all the way in California, and we were talking back and forth. My best friend who was with us, Natalie, or Nat, that's what I call her. She was keeping everybody up to date. And Mag, I talked to Mag and I told her that I was worried about the medical bills. I was worried about everything. Yes, I make a majority of my income off YouTube, and that's because on the side, I help my grandmother. I do YouTube, and I take care of my grandmother when she needs me to. So, and it gives me that availability of, because when old people, it's just, that's what I do. And I didn't want to ask for help. I am a stubborn shit. I am stubborn. I am the type of person that doesn't like asking for help because I feel like in my brain it's a sign of weakness. And Mag surprised me and put up a video on my channel and her channel and Scribbler's channel and her side channel with Pitch, and just basically asking everyone for help. And I never thought in a million years that you guys would be this helpful, would be this supportive, would be this loving. I'll be honest, and I know this sounds really stupid, but I'm a very cynical person. I've always been. And knowing that all of you guys were there rooting for me, cheering me on, wanting me to get better, it lit a fire in me. And I wasn't so scared anymore. It was nice. And I was worried that things weren't going to go good, and that because the thing was that about the cysts is that they were saying that worst case scenario that they would have to take out my whole uterus, and I obviously wouldn't be able to have kids. I would be not be able to do that, and that it could be cancerous, and there's all these other things, and I never thought that you guys would even care that much. I even said in the Google Doc, I'm just some girl on the internet who narrates stories. That's all I fucking am. And the amount of support that you guys were giving, the amount of well wishes, all the fan art, everything. I think I was when Mag eventually, because Mag did fly out to me. She flew out to come be by my side. I just remember I was telling her in like just a fit of fucking tears. Like I've never been so overwhelmed with that much love before. And it was mind-boggling to me. And to still be honest, it's still mind-boggling to me. I can't understand how, because some of the messages you guys are sending me, some of them were just like, here's my way of helping you because you've helped me so much. And a lot of them were like, just take your time in getting better. And my brain is always like, I have to be on a fucking schedule when it comes to YouTube stuff. And just, you guys are just, it's been such a humbling and mind-blowing experience. I'm still at a loss of words for this. I'm still at a loss of words that the fandom could come together and lift me up when I needed you guys the most. Because I did. I was terrified. Because the thing was that it was, the cyst was 22 pounds and it was the size of a basketball, and the doctors told me that it was a fucking miracle that the thing never ruptured inside of me. It never did. Even when I went to the ER, the thing had not ruptured yet. It was getting to that point. It was jabbing into my left ovaries, and it was a clusterfuck. But it was a miracle that it did not burst and rupture inside of me. All that fluid. Like, if you look at the Google Doc, I will not post those pictures on this video because I don't want to freak you guys out, but the Google Doc has all the pictures and everything. But they had to drain it first, and then they could take the damn thing out. And they drained at least 10 liters. That's like 5 bottles, 2-liter bottles of soda that were just hanging out inside of me, of fluids that were not good, it's bad fluids. That's, and if that thing had ruptured inside of me, that... Like I said, if you guys want more details, I've been rambling about this for 7 fucking minutes. If you guys want more details of how it happened, why it went unnoticed for so long, and pictures and all that jazz, Google Doc has everything. I wanted to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I'm still going through you guys have sent me so many messages, so many donations, and just everything, and I'm still going through them. I'm literally, after putting up this video, I'm literally going through all the PayPal emails, and I'm going to be emailing you guys one by one, thanking you personally, because there are no amount of words, there's no amount of thank yous that I could give for what you guys have done. Seriously. Like, people in these kinds of situations, there really is no amount of words to thank you guys. The most that I can do is, like, well, I was telling Mag this towards, like, before she left. She left yesterday. She had to leave back to go home because we're long distance. And I was telling her, I was just like, I'm so fucking motivated now to do so much more content for you guys. There's so many plans that I want to do, but I have to be patient. I have to pace myself because, I'm still recovering. I am. That's the other thing too I wanted to let you guys know about. I'm doing a lot better. My recovery is good. I'm driving now, because when you have I pretty much had a fucking C-section of that thing. I gave birth to a fucking cyst. That's pretty much what the hell happened. But I'm doing better. I'm driving. It's still sore as shit down there. I can't cough and I can't sneeze, or it feels like someone just punched me right in the fucking ovaries. But I'm doing a lot better. I'm getting there. I'm still waiting on the results from the biopsy, but I'm very, very slowly getting back into the swing of things. Very, very slowly. It's not an instant thing. I can't just be like, hey, let's do a fuck ton of readings and stuff. I wish that was the case. I know when I first had the surgery, I was a bit bummed out because I couldn't even voice Rainbow Dash, because I realized that the Rainbow Dash voice comes from my gut. It comes from a lower part of my body, like my abdomen. So when I tried to do Rainbow Dash, it was, oh no, that was not a fun time. So that was a thing, but I'm doing a lot better now. I'm definitely a lot better than I was, when it happened, a few weeks ago. But for all of you guys that have been wondering how I'm doing better. I am. I know a lot of you were freaking. Some of those comments on that video were just so touching because a lot of you guys were just so worried about me. But I'm putting up this video to let you guys know I'm doing better. You don't need to freak out anymore. I'm doing a lot better now. I'm still not out of the woodwork yet. I'm still waiting on the results from the biopsy. Though the pathologist who, before they did the surgery on me, looked at the cyst itself, and he was saying it didn't look cancerous, but, biopsies can say some other shit. But the second I do find out, and if it is anything, like, serious, I will let you guys know. Well, hell, you guys follow me on Twitter, I usually will let you guys know there. That's why, like, when Mag, put out that video, she was saying Twitter, because that's where all the updates are. I've literally been updating everybody on Twitter, and then I still get comments like, oh my god, what happened to The Lost Narrator? I'm like, go look at the Twitter, guys. So yeah, the other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was during when all of that was going on, there were 3 individuals who came together, Reverie, Violet Pony, and Internet Empire. And they came together to create an album, actually, to help, or they basically pulled a bunch of artists together to help create an album to help support me with the medical stuff, medical bills and things like that. The album, the cover is on the screen right now, Opalescence, and I think it's 28 different tracks. I'm still blown away by that. I don't even think you guys know how fucking mind-blowing that in itself is. That in itself is just a completely mind-blowing thing. I never thought in a million years that you guys would even, like, any people, like, especially, like, I know the sounds are, but people are like, oh, man, Lost, you have such a good voice, and da-da-da-da, you're so talented. I'm like, in the back of my head, people like musicians and artists are way more fucking talented than me. You know? And so for a bunch of you guys to get together and to want to help me in my time of need, it's just such a fucking humbling thing. And I still can't even put into words how grateful I am for that. Like, I remember you guys were playing it during, on Ponyville FM, the live stream of it, the very, the premiere of it, and I was bawling my eyes out, because I was just, I couldn't believe that you guys were so willing to do that for me. And well, the biggest reason why I'm plugging it on here, I am plugging it, and I know this is self-promotion, or promoting, I am promoting it because, we had worked something out, because during the time when I was in the hospital, Mag was talking to them, and because let's be honest, I was drugged up. There's nothing I could fucking talk about. But we had come to the agreement that the first 1,500 of it would go towards my medical bills, and they've almost reached the goal. But the reason why I'm plugging it is because the rest of the funds and any additional money that they make off of it is going to be going to the JED Foundation. And if you guys don't know what the JED Foundation is, it's a foundation that specifically helps young adults with preventing suicide and self-injury and things like that, and promoting emotional health. I wanted to make sure that the goodness of all of this, that the giving and everything, it does reach out into other areas that need help still. So I wanted to give to the JED Foundation. I wanted to make sure that all of this also benefited something else, bigger than me. I don't want it to be just this. So, like I said, I know originally when Mag had created a GoFundMe and the PayPal. The PayPal is already, I've taken down that information already, so you guys do not need to worry about that anymore. And the GoFundMe, the fund, we've already closed that when we hit that marker already. Now, anything else, if you guys want to help, go get this album, go support the album. And there's a lot of good tracks on it, a lot of electronica tracks. And actually, to be honest, I was thinking, I'm like, I don't think you guys know, I really like electronica music. So the fact that it was a bunch of electronica artists, it was just like completely mind-blowing in itself too. But go support it. There's a link in the description to the Bandcamp with the album itself. I think it's only like $7 too. So go support it. Seriously, these guys have done an amazing job with it. And like I said, I just feel honored in the fact that anybody would do this for me. Anyone. And especially like you 3 are just fucking amazing. Seriously, I no amount of words can thank you guys. Like I can't. I just can't. And then for the future, I made a fucking doc with bullet points of what the fuck I wanted to talk about. The future. Right now, I'm still currently working on a very special project that's going to be coming out soon. I'm hoping the trailer will be coming out soon, and I will be able to start focusing on that, because originally, before I got sick, I had something very special planned for my 35K special, and now I've completely surpassed that because of all of this. So for new subs, welcome to this. This is a very not usual video you will see on this channel, but I needed to put it up to at least assure everybody that I'm okay. But yes, there's a big project coming up. I'm very excited for it. I've been very excited for it. So I'm really, really hyped for this project, and I can't wait to start working on it. Though like I said, I have to take it slow. I need to focus on my health. I need to get better first. I know that in that original help video, Mag had mentioned about cons, and I originally before I got sick, I had already paid my way for both Babs and Everfree. Everything was already taken care of before any of this had happened. But her and I, and actually all most of my friends were worried about if I was going to be able to go to, it was BabsCon and Everfree. Everfree wasn't really an issue because it was out of the time frame, but the recovery time for surgery like this is 4 to 6 weeks, and Babs is kind of like in the 5-week marker. So from what I was seeing was that we were worried that I wouldn't be okay enough for that, but considering how my recovery's been going, I don't think I'm going to have an issue. So I will most likely be going to Babs like I originally planned. And I will be posting an update video about that separately for when that actually gets closer. Because I'm waiting for, because I have a panel for that con as well. And I'm waiting for all the information to drop. And that will be its own separate video. So don't worry about that. But like I said, I need to focus on my health. I need to get better first. I need to keep up with my doctor's appointments, which I'm going to be having one soon. I'm still, like I said, I'm still waiting on the biopsy results. Lots of rest, lots and lots of rest. Because I get tired easily now because of the surgery and the wound and all that jazz. And if anything, all of this has just motivated me to want to put out a crap ton of content for you guys. I'm a very impatient little shit, and I'm going a little stir crazy because I want to do stuff for you guys, but I have to take it slow because I don't want to do a Rainbow Dash voice and fuck up my my surgery stuff. But yeah, I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else I need to touch on. I think I covered it all. If you guys have any other questions or anything like that, like I said, Twitter is probably the best place to go. Twitter has most of the updates from, you can go through the history and everything is there, like all the little updates that I was giving. The Google Doc is also on Twitter, but I've also linked it in the description down there. And yeah, that should be it. I've been talking for about 20 minutes. I'm hoping I can cut that shit down. But thank you guys. It's nice just knowing that you guys care. It really is. Like I said, I do these videos not because of, I need to, or it's obviously not for the fucking money, because that's not the case. I do the YouTube videos because they were something that helped me with my depression and the way I was feeling, and they gave me a purpose. They did. It gave me something to look forward to just do, and it was nice. I liked it, and a lot of the messages that I've gotten from you guys have just rekindled the love that I have for the content that I make. It makes me, like I said, I'm so motivated now, and I can't thank you guys enough. I really can't. I can sing it till the fucking cows come home. I can just keep saying it all over and over and over, and there are no amount of words that could express what you guys have done for me. Like overall, just everything, not even just this, but just, I really do have some of the best fans. You guys are just so fucking amazing. And I can't thank you guys enough. I can't. So I think that's enough. I think I've been rambling enough now. I hope all of you guys are having an amazing day. I hope that you guys have an amazing week. What the fuck? I can't even words. I hope you guys have an amazing week. I hope that, I just hope that things are going good. And I will talk to all of you guys later. Okay? Bye.